If people are joining your email list but not buying your offer, this video will explain the exact reasons why that happens. I've analyzed over 100 plus coaching and online businesses and found out the exact reasons why people on your list do not buy. So this is a very common problem among coaches, course creators and info product sellers. Their list grows, they get traffic, they get new opt-ins every month, but the problem is that they don't get conversions from their email list. So the thing is that email marketing is basically a process or a system with multiple parts, and what these people do, they just focus on one part of email marketing. They just do promo emails or they just do education emails. So what this does is this makes this system break, as the email marketing system requires all those parts to work together in order to work. So there are 4 common problems that result in no conversions from your email list. So the first problem is that you're not highlighting enough the exact problem your target audience faces. You should make sure they exactly know what the exact problem they have and what will be the cost of that problem if they don't fix it. And the second most common problem is that your offer feels disconnected with your emails. So for example, if you're selling any fitness program and you are sending them a weight loss email where you're giving tips to reduce weight, and then suddenly you give a CT of selling a program to them, that would feel very disconnected. So what you should do in your emails is that your offer should be very smooth, and the transition from your email to your offer should be very smooth. So basically what an offer is, it's basically it bridges a gap from point A to point B. For example, if your target audience is at point A and they want to go to point B, your offer should be a bridge that takes them from point A to point B. And the third common problem is that they lose trust in you. This happens, for example, if you're sending them promo emails again and again, they would know that you're trying to sell them something. So obviously they would lose trust in you. What you should do is you should not repeat everything is same in your email. You should come up with new things. You should come up with the case studies and your personal stories, and you should also make sure you are also educating them in with new things and your emails, which would help them to get from point A to point B. So the fourth common problem is that there is no decision moment in your emails. So this means that you're not pushing them to take action. So what happens is, if you want them to take your offer, it means you want them to go from education mode to implementation mode. And the problem with that is that whenever a person goes from education mode to implementation mode, there is always a friction, and it's a very uncomfortable thing to do, and it always feels painful. So what you should do is you should create urgency for them, and you should make sure that inaction feels more painful to them than taking action. So now what you should do is check the last 10 emails which you sent to your email list and make sure they're avoiding all those mistakes which we discussed today. If you're not sure where this is breaking down in your emails, that's because you're not seeing it from the buyer's angle. That's exactly what conversion review is. In the description there is a link to get a conversion review where I'll be going through your complete funnel and identifying the gaps in your funnel. And that's it from today's video.